What makes a Far Cry game truly unforgettable? Is it the vast open worlds, the insane chaos that unfolds around you, or the unforgettable villains who make every mission feel personal? Hey guys, I'm Sam, and today we're counting down the best Far Cry game, the ones that didn't just bring us action, they brought us freedom, madness, and a world that felt alive. First up, Far Cry 2. This is the game that set the foundation for what we'd come to love in the series. Set in war-torn Africa, you play as a mercenary on a mission to find the Jackal, a man responsible for arming both sides of a brutal civil war. The game isn't just about shooting, it's about survival. You'll fight to stay alive in a world filled with dangerous wildlife, unpredictable weather, and a constant fight for resources. The harsh, gritty atmosphere of Far Cry 2 made it stand out as a raw survival experience. Next, Far Cry 3. If you've ever wanted to lose yourself on a tropical island, Far Cry 3 makes that happen in the most chaotic way possible. You play as Jason Brody, a young man trapped on an island controlled by pirates, and a madman named Vas Montenegro. It's not just about taking down enemies, it's about dealing with the insane choices that come with survival. Vas's unforgettable moments, like his rant about the definition of insanity, will stick with you long after you put the controller down. Far Cry 3 is the game that redefined what a modern open world could be. Then there's Far Cry 4. Set in the snowy mountains of Kyrat, you're dropped into a civil war with a mad dictator, Pagan Min, pulling the strings. Far Cry 4 takes the formula established in 3 and ramps it up. Now you've got more vehicles, more weapons, and a world that feels even more alive with a mix of vertical terrain and explosive encounters. The choice to liberate regions or let the chaos unfold however you see fit makes this game feel more personal than ever before. Far Cry 5 shakes things up by bringing the action to Hope County, Montana. Here you're up against a doomsday cult led by the charismatic yet terrifying Joseph Seed. The game is a blend of wild America and dystopian chaos, offering freedom in how you approach the story. You can recruit allies, liberate towns, and take on Joseph's cult at your own pace. Like, what makes Far Cry 5 unforgettable is how you're constantly faced with tough moral questions, all while dealing with explosive combat and a world on the brink of collapse. Far Cry 6 takes us to the Caribbean in the fictional island of Yara, ruled by the brutal dictator Anton Castillo. You play as Dani Rojas, a freedom fighter caught in the middle of a revolution. Far Cry 6 feels like a high-octane action movie with giant explosions, epic shootouts, and a focus on guerrilla warfare. The world feels alive with vibrant environments ranging from lush jungles to military strongholds. The addition of these customizable weapons and allies gives it more depth, but the emotional weight of Dani's journey brings the stakes into focus. Far Cry Primal is a completely different beast. Gone are the guns and modern weapons. Here you're living in the Stone Age, hunting mammoths, saber-tooths, and forging your tribe's future. You play as Takar, a hunter seeking to unite the Oros tribe while facing off against rival tribes and dangerous wildlife. The shift to a prehistoric setting brought a new sense of survival and rawness to the franchise. The game's focus on crafting, animal taming, and brutal combat made Primal stand out as one of the most unique entries in the series. Far Cry New Dawn is a direct sequel to Far Cry 5, but set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by nuclear war. The world is vibrant but deadly, with wild neon colors marking the desolation. You'll face off against the Highwaymen, a new gang trying to seize control of the remaining resources. The game focuses on survival, upgrading bases, and scavenging for everything. Far Cry New Dawn gives a fresh twist to the series while maintaining the open world chaos and freedom we love, all set in a destroyed version of Hope County. Finally, we have Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. A throwback to 80s action movies, this game is the perfect mix of nostalgia and over-the-top action. You play as Rex Power Colt, a cyber soldier battling against rogue AI, mutants, and lasers. With a neon retro visual style and an over-the-top synth soundtrack, Blood Dragon is pure arcade fun. It's a love letter to the action genre, a short but unforgettable ride that's more about fun than anything else. And that's a wrap on the best Far Cry games. From tropical islands and savage wilderness to dystopian America and neon cyberpunk chaos, these games have given us freedom, chaos, and unforgettable moments. Which one stood out to you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic breakdowns.